Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your pal Impossibum here, and we're back in Mindustry. Just hop in the game here. We'll go to the campaign, and today we're back in the Desolate Rift. I want my revenge. Last time I played this map, I was not ready for it. I did not take it seriously, and it kicked my butt. So today we're gonna try, mind you, no guarantees, to at least hit wave 15. That is my goal. I'm hoping I can get further, but, you know, we never know. And I'm going to try hard this, like, as hard as I can. I'm going to actually pause the game and put down build things and try to do things, like, legit, like, you know, more proper than I have in the past. So we'll see how this goes. After I'm built here, I'm going to pause it. Actually go down here and pause it. So what do we need right off the bat? Well, we're going to need some... mechanical drills here. So let's get down some nice copper mines for ourselves here, and we'll leave I guess we'll just leave a little space there. I don't want to get too crazy with it, and we'll do that. I'm happy enough with that. You know, we could do better. We could definitely do better, but I am not too obsessed with getting that exactly right. I don't think I will win or lose because of, you know, my copper intake. I don't think it's going to be that extreme. I mean, I doubt it anyway. You know, I hope it's not. We'll find out. We will definitely find out. All right, now I'll just stream that into there. So let's build this really quick. Get all this stuff up. Get all our copper going. All right, what are we going to do now? Let's zoom out. All right, right off the bat, we're going to get our lead intake coming in, so let's work on that. Come over here. We got 5 minutes until the first wave comes, so we got some time to get down some decent economy, and that's going to have to hold us a while. Not a big fan of how I have to do this, but I think we'll just leave it like that for now. There is not a whole lot of whatchamacallit to grab from this. I'll just go down one. We'll replace those with pneumatic drills in a little bit at least. Alright, so we got those going. And one thing we can do now is get some graphite going. So let's get this going here. And we'll run this over here like this. Just quick and easy. Like that. Put down some routers here. Like that. And we will get our graphite presses in here. And this should work fine. Get that all built. Alright. And now we'll just stream it on over here. So, let's take the graphite. Go over. I'll probably just go like this. Then up. And we'll get a junction right here. Where'd the junction thing go? There we go. Like that. And we'll just bring it over just like this. That'll be how we take in the graphite. We won't get all that many right off the bat, but, you know, we'll be okay. All right, we got us. We can salvage scrap over here in a little bit, but that's not what I'm really focused on. Let's focus on getting our other productions going. Like maybe some silicon and some glass here. So we need lead and sand for this. Let's look and see what. All right, we definitely got the coal we're going to need here. So we can do something with that soon. And a little bit of lead here, but not very much. Not as much lead as I would want, to be truthful. But we can do something with it. So let's, I don't know. I don't want to waste too much resources on gathering this tiny, tiny little bit of lead over here. Because that is just, you know, it's a pitiful amount, truth be told. But hopefully we don't need too much silicon. And I don't know. Let's try to get our thing built like over here. So I'll bring this down this way. And we'll park it right around there. And we'll get some coal going. And at least we have some graphite coming in, so I don't mind using graphite to do this. I don't like how I built that. I don't like it at all. There we go. It'll be a little bit more efficient like this. And that'll definitely do me for what I need right now. I will definitely get more out of this, and I will set it all up to be all wonderful and optimized, or at least somewhat more optimized. But right now, this will far surpass what I will need for my... let's just go like that. What I will need for my silicon, I think is what I was making. I forgot already. What's silicon? What does this one need? It needs coal and sand. Okay, then I am definitely making whatchamacallit, what is this one? This one needs lead and sand. That's the one I'm making. There we go. And I think we'll just split this into two. I doubt I will make enough to use more than that. So we'll just do that right there. And I do not have efficient, like super efficient builds where everything is built without wasting any space. I have never taught myself how to do that properly in this game, unfortunately. So we kind of have to make do with the fact that I am a little bit of a dope in that regard. But I think we can still get through this. Actually, I think I'd rather go like that. And I'd rather you go like that. That leaves me a little bit more room to crisscross in front here a little bit. So this one I can go down like that. And this one, I'm gonna have to do weird things. All right, let me think this out. Okay, this is kind of awkward. So how do I bring this over here to get to here? I would I kind of think it's easier just to do this and then do something wonky like that. I don't like the way I have this set up. It is not efficient whatsoever, but I don't think this inefficiency is going to be what stops me from, getting very far. I'm sure there'll be other things that'll be way more inefficient. And we need power for these, so let's work on... Do we have water anywhere? Let's take a look around. We have water up this way. All right, let's take this water, and I think I will just build a steam generator right around there. We don't have any thermal vents around here. Oh, we do have thermal vents. Do I have stuff to make thermal power at the moment? I think you need metaglass for that. And a steam generator I can just make by itself right now. So I think I'll just do that. And I think 2 would hold me for a long time. So I'll just do that. We'll get some... need metaglass for a pump? Did I screw myself? We need metaglass, but to make metaglass... we need the thing that I need power for. Okay. I can get myself through this, but I kind of wish that I only made one of these, because that really screwed me by doing that. But we can get around this. We can use a regular combustion generator just for a very short period of time. I don't want to use this long term at all. But this will get us the power we'll need for a little while. So we'll go out there. Let's build a couple more. I'm like running myself out of copper already because I'm not letting the game run very long. All right. So let's go like this. I think I'll just take from here for right now, and I'll get rid of that for the time being, and I will feed this over here, and this will be my very temporary power generation station. Except this will be as temporary as I can make it. As soon as I have enough glass, I will run it down into my base. But for now, that'll have to work out. And Let's get this fed over towards our kilns, which is where we need it. So let's get these built. They're built. Power should be getting generated there shortly. Let's get this glass supply. How do I even want to get this out? I really made this ugly. I'm not a fan of how I made this, if I'm 100% honest. But that's okay. We can get through this. We will get through this together, guys. We will. Alright. Actually, I want it like this. And I will come down. And how is this one going to connect? I don't know yet. I think I want to connect here. So I will actually... I will make this a little bit wider of a turn. I think would make me happier. So I'll have it go in something like that. So let me just bring this over this way a little bit. I like giving myself room to move things in. Whereas I could have technically made that work. But later on it would be a little bit tighter than I would have wanted to have to deal with. Alright, we got stuff in. We got 4 minutes, 23 seconds on the clock. We do not have very many resources at all yet. That's okay. Where's our bottleneck for resources? I think our copper is actually doing fine right now. Alright, so our big thing is we want the glass to be coming out. And why... Oh, this is saying it doesn't have any sand. Did I feed it the wrong thing? What takes coal and lead? I gave it the wrong stuff, apparently. Silicon. What does this one take? Kiln? Takes sand and lead, rather. Silicon takes coal and sand. So I'm giving it lead when it doesn't need lead. Okay, well that's a boo-boo. Let's disconnect that for right now. I can give some Wait, it just took lead. Oh yeah, I'm giving it coal when it needs sand. That is the problem. Okay, my brain is not working right now. I do highly apologize for that. It is not working because I'm kind of spazzing a little bit. You know, I'm trying to do my best, and I am failing epically here. All right, let's disconnect this coal for the time being, and we'll have to pick this stuff up. There we go, and we'll build some sand generators here while we're waiting. Let's see here, mechanical drills. We'll just throw down a couple of these, and we can just take it from over here. I think this will be fine. We don't tend to actually need that many of them, especially for the small amount of whatchamacallit we have. All right, let's take this and go down. And we can just plug this right into where we had it before, and it'll just work. There we go. All right, now we got to pick up all this coal and do something with it. And I think I'm just gonna move where that is currently. This can actually, for right now, in the interim, what do I want to do with it? I think I'll just leave it just like that. Let's get rid of this coal. Let's just take a second to click it all up. There we go. And we'll click it all up here. Actually, we want to click it over here. Pick it all up. There we go. Come on. This sure takes a lot of stuff. Oh, I have everything I can hold right now. Okay, let's put you over here then. Oh, just go away. Just go away. Alright, picking up all this coal. One more. There we go. Alright, now we're good there. We can rehook up the lead. And this should finally work. Only took 500 years, but we got it. And we disconnected the power somehow. So let's reconnect that, because I'm honestly not sure how I did that, but apparently I did. Alright, so now we should be getting metaglass home, which is something we really need. What can I do with this coal right now? We're getting graphite in finally, at least. I definitely want more lead in than I have coming in. I feel like that is going to be a major downfall of mine. Let's see. Is there any major lead deposits around? It does not seem to be anywhere. I mean, a little bit there. Okay, and I can't go any further up. Okay. That is unfortunate. I don't want to set up a separator currently. But I probably will have to at some point. Why couldn't I do that? I feel like I should be able to deconstruct this stuff. I normally can. But okay. If you say so, game, I won't do it. Do we have enough glass to make the pipes over here yet? That is my question. Not yet. None of it has actually made its home to the base yet. Well, in that case, let's see if we can get some titanium to the base. And the closest is probably right here. So let's see what we can get here. And just getting some in would be something. Make me happy in the interim. We don't have, you know, we don't need a whole lot right off the bat at least. So I don't want to waste materials trying to make something super future-proof when, you know, I don't need it there yet. So there we go. That'll build. Let's bring this over. Come down. There we go. And I guess I'll do something like this. Let's bring it down. And then like that. And that'll give me plenty of room to play with things in the future. And this is mining like it should be. Alright, I think it's about time I start... Let me get rid of that coal. Looking at the front line and what we should be doing up here. So, where am I going to even build the front line? I think right here is the obvious choice. Yeah, I don't know. I will be missing out on a lot of stuff by doing it like this. Why can I not get rid of this stuff? You can normally get rid of that. I don't know what's going on with that, but that is definitely the choke point. Is it just like, can I build all over that? I can't. I can normally, you know, not deal with that stuff, but apparently it is just going to be troublesome today. I very much feel like this is the natural choke point, and it's not letting me break things down like it should. Break it. Hello? I can't... I can break this stuff. Okay. Well, undo that. I don't care about that. Clear plan currently. I guess I will just use this as it is currently. So pause it. I will just build slightly behind this. I feel like I should be able to do something with that stuff, but if it's not going to let me, I don't want to spend all day messing with it. I'll get a little wall build up here. Alright. Let's see what we can get for AA. Just a little something something. Well, we can put down a couple of duos at least. Let's get a couple duos down. I would like to actually just skip duos and go to arcs. I think I can do that. I'm just going to build a few arcs. Just to get us started. Like 5. I think that'll hold the front line for a little while. Alright, and let's get some scatters down. And I find that the more scatters, the better for the most part in this game. You kind of want to go crazy with it quite often. Unfortunately, it's not always the best way to go about things. Like, I'm not a giant scatter fan, truth be told. I like to swarm a lot, truthfully, if I'm gonna put out a whole lot of stuff. But I think for right now, scatters are the way to go. If I recall correctly, I think they throw a boss at you like the very first wave, so I want to be ready for that. As ready as I can be, anyway. So let's see what we can do here. And unfortunately, you know, this is not much lead to go off of either. But we can get something out of it. Let's build it up here. Get all this wonderful, yummy lead. Bring it up here. And build that up real quick. And let's see. I guess we can router feed it. Everyone loves the patented router feed. There we go. And this is not very much protection whatsoever, but it's something. I'm also going to put some over here. And after I do that, I'm going to run and make sure my power is actually situated properly so that I can feed these and not just get eliminated in the first couple seconds. And I'll also put down something like that. And let's build those real quick. Get a couple more scatters over here. I don't have the copper to do everything I want right now. And I think I'd rather get the power working properly. Do we have the glass we need yet? We have enough meta glass. That makes me happy. So let's put those down. We can, hold on, feed the coal that we are digging out over that way. And stop using this coal, which is, you know, I don't like that whole setup over there. It's not ideal. It's not what we want. So let's go like this. And actually, get rid of that. I don't want any of that right now. Let's go over. We'll get a little jump. I'm used to playing in real time and not pausing, so that I always leave this one empty so that I don't accidentally contaminate lines. But it's not something you really have to worry about if you pause the game properly. So food for thought. I want that to go up. And feed this over here like that. And I will put a little router here just to split things up. This is all the power I'm going to need for a fair little while, I think. And later on I can also put down some thermal generators, so it's not going to be as coal reliant anyway. What do we have over here? Let's see. Oh yeah, I want to walk the lines up here. So let's do that. Got the power here. It's I guess I can just walk along the edge. That's fine. And I don't want to contaminate my coal spot, so I will let that go. I will just walk the edge of it. And I don't want to mess with these thermal spots either, so I can actually just keep walking up the side. I think that's fine. And I'll just jump it over here. Ish. Yeah, there we go. Jump it there is fine. I didn't mean to put down two of them. That's one upside of playing in pause mode. I can catch myself when I do something silly like that. Alright, so the front line is supplied with power. We have to make sure our stuff over here will still be supplied with power. So we have to walk this line down. I'll go through the copper because I don't care about the copper whatsoever. I will probably have, the output that I will need for copper by my base and not need any more of that probably throughout the game. So I'm not worried about it after that. Alright, as soon as the coal gets up there, we will have power. This will be powered and that'll be fine. We just have to wait for that to actually get there. And you guys know me, I can't help myself. I will probably put down at least a couple batteries. Probably not very much. I don't want to do too crazy with it. I don't have a whole lot of spare resources right now to play with it. I'll just use that just to connect it. So these are actually getting power in momentarily. And I thought you can mine. I guess not. You probably can only mine like the copper and lead. I thought you could do it with your drone guide. But to be honest with you, I never actually have ended up needing to use that. Alright. We're getting power now. We're getting power. The batteries are getting charged. Our front line has stuff. Alright, let's see if we can get more scatters out really quick. Because, we don't have near enough stuff to hold out for any length of time right now. So I'm kind of hoping we can contain the boss this first time. They send one like right off the bat, which I think is, a little bit crazy. Just a little bit. But, we got to do something to make this work. Let's get an overflow here. And I will feed this off the overflow. I will just run this over. I don't want to mess up the thermals. Like I said, I would probably end up using a lot of those. Just so I don't have to waste coal on stuff. Alright. What am I doing? I need a router. We're going to router feed it like we always do these things. And when I get more resources later on, I can throw out another 4 stack of scatters over there for free, essentially. And that'll be good for me. Alright, let's see what I can get over here. I will probably throw scatters just right here. Right here, maybe? I think I'll do it like right here. It'll still be in range of stuff here. I probably just won't actively use this because otherwise it will be attacked by aircraft things constantly. But I think I can just feed it here and be totally fine. So I'll just do that. I'll just throw down 4 of them for now. Uh-oh, we're running out of copper. Or is it lead? I don't actually know what it is we're low on right now. Definitely copper. But I got nothing other than to let this run right now anyway. And hopefully whatever comes is we can manage it with just these 4 arcs. 5 arcs rather. We do have the power we need, definitely. And hopefully it's enough. Alright, we have excess here. Can I run this over? I think what I'm going to do is try to run this over this way. Like I said, I don't want to sabotage my my coal production over here. There we go. And we'll just router these up. Just like that. Get the conveyor. These probably won't be armed in time if flying things come this round, but we'll see. I will definitely try to help out my my team here with my useless guy, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Let's see how much dips I can put out before they totally destroy me. Not so bad. At least get a couple of them. It's something. Arc 'em to death. Arc 'em harder. Alright, that went pretty good. No complaints there. We got some scatters up. We're not dead. Maybe it's level 2 the bosses comes. I honestly don't remember. What else can we put out? We put down a couple more arcs. I think I'm more worried about air currently. But I don't know. I'll put out just 1 or 2 more. There we go. That held out pretty good, so I'm not that worried about it. I am worried about our lead production being so low. I am probably... Maybe I'll make some miner drones. I might do that. And they'll just, you know, mine whatever we need. Hopefully. Get done already! Jeez, that took forever. Okay, let's go down here. See what we have to work on. Oh, wait, I still don't have... Whatchamacallit? I still don't have silicon production, which is something I want to work on. So let's work on that. Silicon, we need... What was it we needed? I have to look up here. We definitely need more lead, so that's something I have to, you know, keep an eye on. We need coal and sand. Well, that's one thing we have over here in droves. So I think what I can actually do... So I'm just like thinking to myself, I might do it over here and just take an overflow of stuff. Anyway, let's see if there's anywhere I can get more lead really quickly. Like here, I can at least replace these with better drills, which I know will put out more stuff. Which won't be amazing or anything, but it'll be something. Okay. Is there any more lead in the immediate area? Somewhere where I can get lead. I need leads. We're getting whatever we can from this, but this is almost nothing. It's really pitiful how much lead we're getting out of this. But I will replace it really quick. It will upgrade it, and if I happen to have an overflow, I'll tap off of that in a little while. The only other thing I can think of right now is run this lead down. So I'll replace these. And I will take the overflow, and I will run it back down to my base. But other than that, I don't know. There we go. And I won't actually have overflow from this for a while, but just if I ever do, let me see here. It'll overflow of my overflow will come out like right here, and I'll run this down, and eventually I will get something from this. And that'll be pretty much all I can do with my lead at the moment. So let's run this down. I will run this off to the left here. And then down. There we go. And I can actually feed it. No, I don't want to feed it into there. I don't want to. There we go. Let's junction this right here. We'll just jump right across it. Actually, don't I need lead for something else? Actually, you know what? I think I just need coal and sand for silicon. Never mind me. I'm being silly. And I think what I'll actually do is just run this over here. Feed it into my other lead line. That way I'm not taking up an input with it. I won't take it too far out the way. I'll be happy enough with it. There we go. That should feed over there eventually. That'll take it a while. Geez, we're almost to wave 2 already. Like I haven't done anything. Alright, let's go get our sand and coal thing going over here. So what do we want? We want to do silicon. Well, at least make 2 of them. I'll start with 2. And if we have like extra after that, then that's just, you know, like gravy. But for right now, I'll just put these down. Let's put an overflow in this one. Right here. And I'll just take off of that. That'll hold us for a fairly long time, quite honestly. We'll take a router off of here. And we'll just feed it like that. Like that. There we go. That'll be fine. And we have tons of extra sand here. Let me see if it's the best way to go about grabbing this without making too much of a mess. I think I will move that slightly. Like that. I still don't quite... Yeah, I can jump it here. Okay, yeah, we can make that work. We will make it work. Overflow right here. I'll take from that. This is a little bit ugly. Maybe a lot of bit ugly. I do apologize for that. It happens when you don't have official plans that you stick to. You kind of just improvise as you go. And this is the result of that. You get super ugly builds. But as long as it works, I don't think I will care overly much. There we go. We'll router split this like we always do. Like that. Junction it. There we go. We'll go up and over. And this one, I think I can just run down like this. That should be fine. Let's get power to it. Which we can just run off of this thing right here. There we go. That should be all connected. We will take the output of these. Like so. Whoop. I didn't actually get this one somehow. Somehow I missed it. And let's run it on down. And down and down and down. Here we go. Not so bad. We got it done. This should be, you know, pumping out stuff momentarily. Let's look at our front line. See, I'm a little worried. I know we're gonna have issues. You know, it's they do like throwing curveballs at me. I don't know. Let's at least put down a mini wall around this. That way they hopefully don't die immediately. And I'll put down a a Healy thing. I assume this will be my main, you know, DPS on a boss if it comes. But that may not be true because a lot of times they go totally around all your stuff and then you're totally screwed. So, you know, you can't tell for sure. But hopefully that'll handle a lot of the boss if it comes through. If we had duos here, they would also hit the boss because they do that. They don't do much damage, but there's something. Let me see here. Let's work on getting thorium going so we have a moment here. Do we have the stuff to do thorium? We have a laser drill, but we need thorium to do the air blast drill. Of course we do. So let's do the laser drill and the thorium here. Get as much of this out of here as we can. Where's a good efficient place to stuff it? I don't know. Let's do that. At least get some of it coming out. We're running up. I don't know. I guess we can use titanium. I'm not actually using very much titanium, so may as well. There we go. We'll run it down. Oh yeah, let's get some power to it before I forget. It'd be nice to have our laser drills actually be powered and producing stuff. You know, producing stuff is underrated, I'll tell you. Let's pause it. And I hope this isn't too boring to you guys, because I know a lot of time there's not a lot going on, because I'm actually, you know, just actively building things in the downtime. But one of the biggest comments I got last time I tried Desolate Rift was that you should pause the game. You know, it's you know, if you pause the game, it's a lot easier. You can plan things out, and you know, yada yada yada, which is 100% true. I didn't want to do it because it's a little bit, you know, boring. I think just, you know, watching nothing happen for a while. All right, I think for now I'm just gonna do. Let me get rid of this. For now, I think I'll just do copper with the rest of this, simply because I don't have a lot of titanium to work with, and I don't want to wait 10 years to get that going. But I will definitely replace this with titanium when I have the titanium input. I just don't have it right now, and wasting time seems like a bad idea. I have the copper. That'll get me some thorium in. It's good enough for now, I think. Alright, let's look at the front line. There's no more dilly-dallying. It's happening. Let's see what we can do. See if we can do any damage before it gets here. Alright, let's see if we can at least get their attention. Make say, hey, look at me. I'm Mr. Doof. Look at me. You want to shoot me? I'm the bad guy. Alright, let's see if we can bring them between both of them. So if we can keep them between both of them. Uh-oh, they killed me. They killed me. New content unlocked? I've already done this before. It shouldn't be unlocked. That's a little weird. Okay, we survived. We have survived. And I have learned that if you use build and repair drones, it makes maintenance like 1,000,000 times more easy. So I will definitely do that momentarily, actually. Because having those going is a big help. How's my everything doing? Everything seems fine. We survived. That was the big thing for me. Is like, are we going to survive this very simple thing that I will probably screw up on? And we have, so I'm happy with that. Let's see if we can get very basic things down. At least get builder drones down, so that we don't have to worry about repairing things as much, and they can handle that. Where is the builder drone? I might actually get a miner too, but repair. Builder. Oh, we need thorium for the builder. What does it even take? It takes silicon, lead, and titanium. So we can do it. We just need a little bit more thorium first. So, and we will get that momentarily. Actually, maybe we can throw down. I know we're going to need more titanium. And while we're waiting for a second, let's see what we can put out on that front. And one there. And we'll just feed it just like that. There we go. That'll be a little bit more titanium. I think we'll be okay in the titanium front for the most part. Let's see here. As soon as I have enough thorium, I really want to build that thing. Where'd it go? Here-ish? Yeah, right there. Alright, we need 6 more thorium. Make it so. I at least want one builder. You know? I don't like having to do things by hand, you know? If it can be automated, I am all about that. I think I will just throw it right here. We'll have one to start, and then I will totally do another one later on. But just having one out, at least, will get us going. So, I don't know. Let's, what do we need for this? It needs silicon, lead, and titanium. Normally, I would just do an unloader and then load stuff off over here. But I think for right now, I think we might have to do weird things to get this to work the way that I want it to. So I am going to do weird things, and I will regret it later. I will regret it at a later date, but for now, it will do my bidding. We'll run it over here. Actually, sorry, I'm kind of thinking out loud how I want to do this, because it's gonna be odd. It's going to be odd, and I don't think there's much of a way about it. We'll go like that. and we'll hook it up over here. Like so. And with the overflow, if I have more of it than I need, which means I should have done this over here, but, you know, whatever. At this point, I don't care. If I have more than I need, I'll just send it back. And that'll get the silicon going, and we need lead. I think I will do the same thing with lead. I will have it. I'll cut this off. It's like that. There. I'll have it go up. Have an overflow. Have it connect over here, like it should. There we go. And if I don't need it, it'll just go back. Alright, what's the other thing we need? We need titanium. Okay, we can force the same thing over here. So I'll go this way. I'll have an overflow. Why do I keep thinking the bridge is an overflow? And I'll connect it to go this way. We'll have to junction this. And we'll have to junction all this. There are definitely better ways I could have built this. There are a million times better ways I could have built this. Let me just make that very clear. And if it's overflowing, it can just go back. So that should work eventually. That'll get us everything we need. And now I just need to... I need to get power down here. We got power right here. So let's run it on over. There we go. And I think we can just go like this. Follow this line down. Actually, sure, yeah, that connects. No complaints then. Alright, it has power. Shortly, that'll be, you know, have everything it needs to get set up. That'll make me happy. Alright, we'll just have to let that run for that to work properly. It'll just take a little while to fill up. Can we get more thorium? Do we have more laser drills? We do. We can build 2 more. So let's do that. That wasn't so bad. Let's get the feed going, I think. I don't know. I feel like I might put another one there, so I don't want to just ruin it by throwing stuff there, but maybe I'll just go like that. It's wonky. It's not ideal, but it works. Do we have the titanium we need? We have a fair bit of titanium. I can replace a lot of this stuff now. So that makes me happy because this is let's be real. It was kind of wonky. I will say wonky to be kind to myself, but it was kind of ugly. But, I didn't have the titanium and I didn't want to wait. I'm also wasting a fair bit of thorium doing this because a lot of the stuff on the line is going to die now. But oh well, stuff happens. Let's see if we can replace this wall over here. We should have enough thorium where we can replace the walls without worrying about things too much. So let's at least do the middle walls and we'll see how much we have left over. We should definitely have more than enough. I'm just being overly cautious. The overcautious hero. I have not actually watched that anime. I just saw a list that had it on there and had it on my brain. I might watch it. Apparently it's on Hulu. I looked on Crunchyroll and it wasn't there, but I found it on Hulu. So who knows? This is... Oh, when did I break something over here? I'm glad I, checked. Because my front line would have been totally down and I'd have been totally screwed if I didn't actually look over here and just happen to see that. Okay. We have a line here that should hold things off. We have... Will this actually heal everything? It won't. Well, let's just throw down another one, I don't know, there. And that'll heal all that little stuff there. Like I said, we don't have the best of setup here, but I'm hoping it'll work. I will definitely put down... Actually, I can afford to just throw down more scatters here right now. Pretty sure. No, I don't have lead. Of course I don't have lead. I don't seem to ever have lead anymore. Was it my little lead excursion here that screwed me? What is keep... Oh, we don't have enough silicon for this to actually feed yet. It's working on it. It's getting close. Oh. Alright, what do we want to build now? We have thorium coming in. Oh, we don't have... What kind of resources do we not have? We have graphite, we have silicon, we have glass. Well, we obviously don't have phase weavers and stuff like that yet, but that is more advanced than I am at currently in this map. Blast mixer. I might make a slag separator soon. It might have to happen. And meanwhile, I think I might just break all this stuff down. Because it is in my way, and I don't like it. And I'm going to use this scrap to make slag and make a separator and do all that stuff shortly. But in the meanwhile, I think I'm going to let my resources pile up for a moment while I... Do I have enough stuff to put down another scatter yet? I do. Okay. So I can at least put down one more scatter. Maybe two. Maybe two. I don't know how many air units are coming at us right now, but I want to make sure we at least have something down. Let me see what's coming. Oh. Go away. You're scary and evil. Don't kill me. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Do we have our repair drone yet? What is taking this thing so long? Alright, it's finally building. It just takes a really, really long time, apparently. But okay, it's doing stuff. Holy crap, that is the loudest car in the world. I'm sorry, guys, I can't help it. People just like having loud cars around here. I don't know why. I mean, why do you like it so much? It makes my recording quite annoying for me personally. It's like, I have to try to time my recording around it. But, obviously people can do whatever they want, and I can't really do much about it. I've actually never made a cryo mixer before. Mixes water and fine titanium powder into cryo fluid, essential for thorium reactor usage. Let's look at our... we actually got some more buildings recently. I want to make some plastanium. That's something I definitely want to make soon. Salvo fuse. I could put down, like, ripples, I guess, but I don't know. I will definitely use ripples. I just don't know if I want them right now. Let's work on getting plastanium. So, hold on. I don't need you. I need... I don't remember what it takes. I know it takes titanium. Titanium and coal, maybe? Where is this plastanium thing? Where are you at? Oh, does it take silicon? Oh, it takes titanium and oil. Oh, well, that'll be interesting. There's not even any oil on this map. I would have to make spores, I think, and compress it in oil to get plastanium. Well, there's water over here. I mean, I can put down a couple of spore thingies, and we can work with that. Let's put down a cultivator. Take silicon. I'm definitely needing more silicon. I might go address that momentarily. What do we need for silicon? Where is our silicon production? What are you? Your silicon production. We need more sand. Sand is the holdup over here. And why is that the holdup when I can put down more things right here? There we go. Yeah, I'll throw another one right here, actually. Because I want it there. Alright, we'll just go down. And I will just feed this through the thing here. Put a junction here. Come over here. I just, since I don't want to have to set all this up again, I will just feed it into the line we already have set up. And this will get us what we need to get more, whatchamacallit, more sand. Because apparently it has been a thing that's been holding us back in our silicon, and our silicon is holding us back in a lot of things. And our lead is definitely holding us up over here. But I don't think we need that much glass currently. Alright, see, I was working on oil. And we actually have titanium right here we can feed into it, so that's pretty handy. Let's just throw down, we probably won't even need that much of it, truthfully. But we'll start with 4. And if that's not adequate, we can go from there. And go like that. There we go. I guess you can just come out like that. There we go. That'll hold me for now. I can always put more stuff there later. Not a biggie. What do these need? Water pumps. So let's just throw some water pumps at them. That'll make them happy. And we need some presses, which I don't remember where they are. They are in here. Cultivator, laser drill. Where is the press? I know there's a press for these things. Must be over here. Spore press, which we do not have enough silicon for currently. So of course we don't. Because why would our silicon production actually be up to where it needs to be? We're definitely building a lot more silicon now. It will be okay shortly, and I mean, this is still filling up, even though we don't need it to, but I'm not really worried about it. It won't actually take that much in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, it's actually backing up now. It's going to start filling into my vault. I'm just going to let that run for a moment, because I do need the silicon, and I won't be gathering silicon if the game is not running. Not much I can do about that. I might actually make another power plant here, because I am running... It feels like I'm running a little behind on some things. I will be soon anyway. I'm not yet. Alright, steam generator. I think I'll just throw it right here. You can put down some more power. I mean, there. Not power. The pumps. I'm a goofball sometimes. I can't remember what things are actually named, apparently. We'll send this line to go up like this. Like that. This line will just go over like that. I'll have to fix the little mistake there. Alright, and we'll take this line. We'll just go over and up. Like so. Alright, that should get everything going. It just doesn't have the coal it needs yet. There we go. It's getting coal. It's putting out power. Our power is at plus 600. That is totally adequate for now. We even have a little bit of a battery backup. What is our silicon looking like currently? Let's look down here. 72. I know I wanted silicon for something. I don't remember what now. Oh, it's up here. It's up here. We wanted a spore press. So let's just throw this right here. There we go. And we can... Come on. You want to work. You want to do your stuff. I know you do. Do these need power? They do need power. I just, it's a good thing I checked. I honestly couldn't remember off the top of my head. Alright, let's just, we'll just run the power over this way. No biggie. We can actually, start putting down some thermal generators soon so that we don't have to keep wasting coal on it. But truth be told, we have way more coal than we could be tapping into right now, so it's not really that big of a deal. These are at efficiency 100. Sounds good to me. This is going to have oil, and what do I want to do with the oil again? Oh yeah, plastanium. Where is the plastanium thingy? It's here somewhere. You know you want to make my stuff. Coal centrifuge is not what I want. Plastanium. I just need a little bit more silicon. Alright. That's fine. I'll just put it right there. There should be enough silicon by the time it's done building. There we go. And we'll just put down one little tiny bit of a thing here. Just like that. And we have the titanium feeding into it now. It's getting power. So now we can just take the plastanium out of it. There we go. Having more than one of these would probably be ideal, especially being I have enough titanium there to support it. I will do that momentarily, but what is there? It does not want me to build on whatever that is. Alright. Fair enough. Oh, what are those? Oh, those are like shock mines or something. Okay. I'm definitely going to jump over this stuff and go down. Put down the junction here. Let's go. We'll walk it on down. I have the junction over here as well. Junctions are super handy. I could not imagine trying to play this game without them. It would be, well, you'd be using a lot of sorters, that's for sure. Things would get ugly really, really quick. When I'm playing, you know, things get ugly even though I have junctions. So it's just imagine how much worse it could be. I didn't want you to be put there. I hate the fact that you got put there, and I lost a little bit of titanium that was there. But I will have to get over myself. Okay, so we should be getting plastanium coming down. We are, and that'll allow us to build some other nicer things that I want to make shortly. But another thing I want to make is blast cap stuff, I think. Let's see if we can get working on that. Because I want to have the front line have some blasty powder stuff. But I don't think that's actually a concern currently. Because I do not have anything that I can actually take it. I need plastanium before I can really get there. Let me start working on alloy then. I'm going to start doing my my separation thing over here, I think. Alright, let's... I guess maybe I'll just do laser drills. I can do air blast drills. I mean, for me, it doesn't really make much of a difference. A little bit. Oh well. Let's get this one built. It's not going to be maxed out yet, obviously, but, you know, we'll make do. Let's get power over here, actually, now I'm thinking about it. We have power over here. We just have to walk it down. There we go. Now, we'll have to move it over here for the other drills when we get them up, but we don't need it right now. Actually, I should have looked and see how much power this thing draws. It doesn't matter now, I will have to make do, but how much power does it draw? Let me see, input, output. 180 units per second. Yeah, that does take a lot. I mean, I do have like a, you know, I had like a 600 surplus or something, I think, so I still think we're okay. But that does take a lot more than I can really afford, truthfully. Alright, let's put down some separate, a melter, actually. We need a melter. A melter. I will almost certainly have more than one melter at one point. But right now, this is all I can do. And one melter, I think, can feed two, whatchamacallits, separators. I remember hearing something along those lines. So let's just do that right now. And we'll put down a router here. And a thing there. And I'll do something like that. And that should be getting power. Where is this going to separate to? It's going to have to come out over here. We have titanium, so I don't see why I wouldn't just do that. Like currently. There we go. Alright, first we're going to want to separate out the copper, I think. So let's start with that. We want a separator, sorter, whatever. And I want you to take... Oh, I haven't built it yet. Here. Only copper. And if you're not copper, we'll let the copper come out here. And if you're not copper, you come out over here. And we'll go one more. One more, come on. Alright, we'll put another sorter, like so. And we'll say we want lead. And the lead will come out. And if you're not lead, it'll come over here. Put another sorter. And here I'll say I want titanium. And at this point, go over here. If you're not titanium, you will be graphite. Which means I will probably want you up here. You'll be my ammo later on. Which I should probably start working on getting my ripples and stuff out, but I'm not there yet. And I'm actually going to want silicon up here too for the thingamabobber. But that'll come in time. Alright, and I'll probably just feed other stuff right in here later when I get more separators going, but that, you know, I'm just not there yet. Let's see, where is our... Thingy of alloy smelter. Alright, we don't have the silicon for this. That is the story of my life right now. Our silicon is woefully inadequate. But when we do have it going, I will start it, I think, just so that I have a place where I know where I want it to be. I will cancel build currently, so I don't have to mess with it. He can keep messing with it. That is fine with me. You will just go straight down. You'll go there, and you'll go there. And I think I will feed all the overflow into an incinerator, maybe? Yeah, I mean, otherwise I don't have much I can do with it. And I don't want it to, you know, mess things up. So let's take this overflow. We'll shove it right here. And I'll say, hey, if you're overflowing, you have to go down here. To there. And if you're overflowing, which I'll put him, why do I keep missing where the overflow is? If you're overflowing, you will have to feed into this as well. And let me see, if you're overflowing, let the overflow here. I will have to do weird things to get you down here, but I will make it work. If you're overflowing, you will go that way. You'll go through a junction. You'll go over here. Like that. Go through another junction. This is ugly. This is ugly and weird, and there are better ways I could have done this. But there. We'll throw down an incinerator. Right here. Alright, let's just make sure the incinerator has power. Which we can do just by doing that. Alright, make sure it works. Are things going where they're supposed to go? Are things separating as they're supposed to? Seems to be working. We're not getting backed up here, which is the big thing. Alright, let's make sure... What is our silicon? Are you not building silicon? Why you're not building... Oh, we're not getting enough coal anymore. I'm like, why am I not getting more silicon? Holy moly. Alright, let's see what we can do about this. We can totally overflow this thing with coal. I just... Actually, can I use better ones than now? No, I don't have silicon to use better ones. And of course, I need these to get more silicon, so... Yeah, that's silly. But we can just do that. We'll make it work. There we go. Once we get this built, I think that'll be enough to make this overflow into our silicon again. If not, I can simply router it. Should not be a big deal. But this should be enough. I think that'll do it. I hope it'll do it. If it doesn't, I will be quite disappointed. Overflow it. Send stuff this way. Alright, this way, at this rate, I am definitely just going to router it. Make sure stuff actually sends that way. It was going too slow for me to make sure that it's, you know... I can throw down another one. You know, that'll do something. But it's still not a whole lot. I would have liked to put like a air drill on it, but I just couldn't right at the moment. 20 enemies remaining. I wasn't even looking at the front line. What is going on here? Let's look. Oh, we got some beefy dudes here. Alright, since I know we got some beef boys, maybe I can throw down a couple more arcs real quick. Because I think they'll take everything we have and laugh at us. Currently. So let's see if we can do that. Because me putting down more arcs is going to do way more to DPS them than me like shooting at them. That is for sure. Let me connect these just to be sure. And hopefully we'll survive. What I'd also like to do, I like a little bit of redundancy in my electricity plans here. So I think I'm just going to come over here. Make sure those all get connected. So let's say this gets taken out. It doesn't mean my whole front line is defenseless. Because that, you know, that is not ideal in the slightest. Alright, we got some beefy boys down. Let's shoot them. At our 5 DPS. Let's move a little bit. We unlock content. Hooray! Alright, we're doing okay. Our front line is taking damage here, but we can hold that off. We will be fine. Let's see how our silicon is doing. Are we actually making silicon now? Okay, I think we can actually turn this back into an overflow now, which I'm happier with. It'll work essentially the same anyway. But it is not. It is barely sending stuff over there. It is sending it over there. All right, yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. I might just turn these into titanium. Can I turn it into titanium? I do have the stuff for it. Let's make it so. We'll titanium this stuff up. Make sure that we hit the overflow part. Of course, I'm wasting all this coal that I do actually need right now. But it'll be better in the long run, I think. That'll make sure a lot of it gets over here and overflows anyway. And, you know, I think our flow will go up overall. So, I wasted a little bit of coal, but we'll get over it. We'll live. Maybe I can throw down some more scatters now. And I don't want to rely on scatters very long term. I would like to get out of the scatters that we're doing right now. But I do want to make sure that we have enough. I don't want to rely... I do want to get some like swarmers and stuff down. I'm just not there currently. I would like to be, but I am not. So we'll just get down what we can. I think I'll put down some mini walls here of some sort. Yeah, I'll just go like this. What is there? Oh, that stupid mine likes being in the way. I don't know if they'll actually come this way, but if they are, I would like to know that we have a little bit of defenses here that can let our stuff stay up for a little while longer. I definitely need more AA in the in the front line. I'm hoping I can put down something big, something beefy and beautiful, something like whatchamacallit. Whatchamacallit? What an official name! Like a cyclone, which I will be able to put down soon. We almost have enough plastanium for it. And I will put that near the front line, and that'll take care of a lot of scary things. Or maybe I'll just put it like, maybe I'll have like 3 of them right down the middle. I might do something like that, and I might put down. Let me get rid of that. In the short term, that's a pain in the butt. In the long term, I'd rather it be gone anyway. I'll probably have like 3 or 4 of them on the front line, I think. But I will start with this. That'll be my first cyclone on the front line. And let's start getting ammunition ready for this, which means blast caps. And I'll cancel my build. My little builder can work on that. Which means we need to make pyrite first, which I have to remember how to make. Are we making silicon yet? Oh yeah, we need silicon here to go over there. We'll take some of this silicon and just throw it over there. We can just router it, I guess. So I will just router this. I don't know. Things are a little bit uglier than I like, as per usual, but it wouldn't really be me if I wasn't making things horribly ugly, I guess. So we'll feed it across. We got a router there. Take it across. Come up here, over, because, you know, power lines got to be in the way. That's just how they be. Alright, that should be what we need there. Let's, now we just need an output for this. So I'm going to have to drag it through the same stuff. But we can do it. Output will go here, router across again. Not router, excuse me. Junction, rather. Alright, let's junction this, run this conveyor line down. We're going to need more junctions, as per the norm. There we go. And we'll just run it on down. I missed a thing there. I will get to it momentarily. Oh, there we go. And here I will just junction across this. I don't feel like running that one all the way down just for silliness. There we go. Alright, we will have whatchamacallit with us soon. What is the name of this stuff? I'm not even at the front line. That's not where I want it to be. What is this? We will have alloy soon. And we don't have a lot of power right now, actually. So what I can do... We have so many thermal things here that we can do stuff with. So I think I will just throw down several of these. That's a good spot. And that's a decent spot. Decent spot, decent spot. I'll just build those real quick. I should have enough stuff for these, I think. Hopefully. We'll see. One enemy remaining. I should go see what that is. Might be a boss or something. What enemy are you? Oh, that is a big behemoth-y looking dude. Holy moly. We might be in trouble. We might be. We'll have to see. I will definitely have to try to help in whatever way I can. I can barely even reach the guy. But I don't want to be in range because then he'll blow me the heck up. No. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Hopefully we'll beat this guy up soon. I'll run over here. Spread the... How is he hitting me through the wall? I was not a fan of that at all. Did we kill him? Did we die horribly? We survived! Okay, we got our Cyclone up too. So, and Cyclone is good for AA. So if we have a boss come through, it'd be nice to have one. We need Pyrite, and I want to do the Blast Mixer, which I think we need Pyrite for. Yeah, we need Pyrite and Spore Pods. So we can turn that into Blast Compound. So then let me go back to Pyrite. What do we need for Pyrite? We need coal, lead, and sand. There's one thing I am low on. It is definitely lead. But I can take from this here. I'll just use this line that I'm feeding down. Coal I can get more from right here. So I can just put down a little thing here. We'll get some coal. We've been running a little low on coal in some places anyway. So it'd be good just to have another line coming. Let me see. Pyrite. We need coal, we need lead, and we need sand. Alright, I can grab some sand from around here. It's a good place to get it. I might do my build like over here, because we'll actually have a little bit of room over here. We might not have it elsewhere. Let's get some sand farming going on. And I can't do it there, because that would be a pain in the butt. Alright, let's just do that. There we go. So now we have sand. And all was good. Yeah. Definitely have to go over. So let's just do it. Where I said I was going to build it there, and then I decided, you know, let me move the sand over here. Where do I have room to do this where I don't have to mess with stuff too much? I could build it here. I have room here. I might just do it like right here and just like shoehorn it really horribly bad. I don't know. I might have to like try to force it right here. I don't like that at all because it'll be ugly. But whatever. I think I'm going to do that. I already have stuff here working on that, so whatever. Let's get the coal here anyway. That's something we know we need to work on, whether I like it or not. So we'll just get it going. It's a little bit of a tedious squeeze there, but we got through it. Alright, we're getting coal out. Let's get our split going. Because, I don't know, do I want to split? I don't think I'll actually need one. I'm just going to want one of them, I think. I think that'll be all that I really, truly need. So let's get Pyrite. Where are you? What do you take again? Because I forget already. Coal, lead, and sand. I'll put you here. There-ish. There we go. So you're getting your sand. Like that. You'll get your coal like that. And I think what I will do is something dastardly like that with an overflow again. That'll just bring it back down into here if it has enough. And it has power, it'll get Pyrite. What do I need for the blast cap? Oh, we need spores. So I'm probably going to do it over here. Let's get that real quick. I'll build another spore thingy or two to get working on that. Cultivator should be over here. Somewhere. There. And like that, I guess. That'll work. Let's get the water pumps. Okay. We have that. We'll take our proceeds, junction it across our little thing here. Just like that. Now I think I'll just bring it down. We'll probably make the blast cap mixer like right here-ish. Are you making stuff yet? You should be soon. So we'll take our proceeds from here. And you'll go across over here. Junction this. Go across. And you'll go like that. Because that's what you do in my mind. You know what? I didn't do anything with the graphite, and it's making a mess over here. So I haven't actually been getting alloy because of it. Let's at least make this a little longer, so that we can run it up, and then that'll make some space on the line, and then hopefully we can actually start using it. And anything we don't use, we're gonna have to feed to an incinerator or go back down with, or something. Something will have to happen with it. Right now it's been jamming up all our stuff over here, keeping it from working, and that is unfortunate. Okay, let's blast mixer right here. There we go. You will take this and be happy. You'll take this and be happy. Are you guys not working? Oh, they don't have power. I guess that'll explain things. Everything wants power nowadays. It's a sham. It's a sham, I say. Alright, you guys working now? You are working now. Hooray! Okay, and we'll take the blast powder you make. Come out, and we'll go this way with it. We're going to have to feed it through a million things, because that is just how things are lately. Because God forbid things be simple and not confusing and make a freaking mess. Because we're getting into huge holy mess territory now. Hey guys, we're going to have to end this one here. I got done recording and realized that I had like 3 hours of Mindustry, and that is way too much for one episode. I will have the new episode for you guys out tomorrow, so you don't have to wait too long. And if you guys are new here, you can subscribe, click that bell icon so you get notified when I put out new content. Smash that like button, leave a comment down below. What do you guys think of the content so far? Do you have any tips for me? Do you have any games you want me to try? You guys know the spiel by now. Come on now. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.